Hi, welcome, guys, welcome, girls, and every human in between. It's your girl with the locks, and I'm your host. Welcome to another episode of Bear With Me. While we're talking about the girl with the locks, I just want y'all to just peep where we are. Stiff wear, like the come down. Come on, okay. Sorry for my audio listeners. I was definitely just celebrating my locks. Yeah, I love them. And we're here. Let's get started. First, before we get started, like, comment, subscribe throughout the entire episode. Enjoy. Let's interact. Let's get to know. Let's see if I'm the only one, but I can't be because, yeah. Me and you, well, because I said I might as well share. I'm not ready to share. No, I'm gonna share. Okay. Okay, that was 3 now in this one. There were 37 in episode 1. Currently there are 3 in this episode. I don't think I'm going to say anymore. At least I'm going to try not to. Why am I nervous again? I don't know, but let's shake off the nerves. We're okay. We're here. We're doing it. So originally, I was not going to do this episode topic right away. I was going to wait a little while because I wasn't feeling as connected to it when I was recording it, because I actually recorded it last week, but I was like, I'm not feeling this right now. And then there's some other things, like when I watched and edited, I was like, there's some more stuff we should have included in here. So let's go back to the drawing board and let's do it again. So we're doing it again. This episode is about setting boundaries versus teaching. And the only reason why I'm still doing it again, despite, let's see if Bubba finna go up. Good job, Bubba. Oh my goodness. Okay, quick interruption. Bubba is my dog, and he did such a good job. 2 little dogs walked by, and he did not react or respond. My baby. Oh, I'm so proud of him in this moment. Okay, back to it. Setting boundaries versus teaching. Like I said, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't really feeling connected to it. However, in the last 7 days, boundaries continue to show up in a way that I can lead this topic and engage you all as my viewers or listeners. And it's sitting up here. It's sitting up here in the chest area. So now I got to get it off. Also, pardon my voice. Me and my family, we loud. So we talk loud. Anywho. So first I said, okay, if we're going to really talk to these people about setting boundaries, because now everywhere you look when it comes to self-care and putting me first and just like all the evolution and self-love and growth, and just there's some words that have become buzzwords, and setting boundaries is a buzzword for any conversation. So what is a boundary or setting boundaries? I went to Google, because why not? First, they said a form of self-care. They also said it establishes rules or limits in order to feel respected and safe. These 2 stuck out because in the realm of self-care, setting a boundary is a form of self-care. What I like the most is that it says it establishes rules or limits in order to feel respected and safe. 2 words that stuck out, y'all. Y'all know me. Respected and safe. So now let's talk about respect, because in the area of where I do work, people love to talk about respect or being disrespected. And I don't think everybody truly knows what respect is. Respect is value of one's or another person's opinion or thoughts or beliefs or whatever. So anything that goes against that, if you are dismissive, then that is a form of disrespect potentially. If you undermine or disregard a person's opinion or whatever, that is a form of respect. Safe. Oh, safe. I don't think safe is a buzzword, and I'm glad that it's not, because it's very important that people feel safe, period. Let's dive into it. So I got to set the scene for why boundaries are important. As I just stated, I have a dog. I work a big chunk of the day. And so when I get home, I have to then tend to my dog. Scenario number one, where I set a boundary. I said, hey, I have no problems hanging out with you during the week. I need at least 24-hour notice so I can plan my evening for how I care for my dog and still give time to you, because I want to get to know you. I'm here. Let's do this. But I just need the time to get myself together. Well, this human decided to ask me hypotheticals. What if I asked if you could come over? What if I asked if I wanted to see you? What if I asked if you got work? What if I asked? Time out. Instead of asking, what if I ask? Why don't you just ask? Just ask. You don't want your feelings hurt. Relax. Bear with me. I had to address my dog. I'm sorry. But now he's had his little cameo on set. Now he needs to go in house and chill. Anywho, hypothetical after hypothetical after hypothetical. I said, whatever you are getting at or wanting, just ask. Never ever ask, okay, come over here. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to like that? I'm not that girl. No, you need to ask. Now, I know y'all probably gonna come in the comments like, wait, why would you stay? Or if you knew what he was getting at, then just go ahead. No, because make it plain. One thing I will say I appreciate about this human is the fact that it made me think about and reflect about the times that I've asked a hypothetical. What if this? So that taught me whatever I want or need or desire of somebody, I need to just ask it straight out. Hey, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind coming over. Do you have work in the morning? Like, I don't know. But even at the end of the day, then it got into this whole conversation about, well, I was trying to see if you was how you dealt with spontaneity. I was very clear about my post-work life, and that's a boundary for me. That's a disregard to me. No, done. And that get to know wasn't no real dating, because wasn't no substance there to really be like, oh, we was dating. It was done. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I state what I said, and I'm done. So there was another human. How do I, because I feel like backstory matters, or at least backstory matters when I tell stories. But I'm gonna just keep it short and sweet. Known this person since 2008, 2009. On and off, off. Just roller coaster of back and forth type. Came through the line shortly after my birthday this past July. All right, come on, let's do this. Let's see if we finna try to make this work. Cool. Disappears. Comes back. No, you disappeared. Stay gone. Adios. Definitely came through the line in a finagle, cute. You got me on that one. Yeah. Okay, we back talking. Could not for the life, so I'm gonna just fast forward to the good part. We're on the phone. It's Christmas night or the day after Christmas. Don't know, but it's around the Christmas holiday. When you go back to work? Oh, I go back to work this day. Okay, I'm gonna fly you out here. Where we gonna stay? Because you're currently visiting family somewhere else, not where you live. And you think that I'm finna come. I said, where we gonna stay? What you mean we gonna stay with my sister? Time out. Time out. Why do you think? And also, we've been knowing each other and been trying to do this whole dating thing on and off since '08. I ain't seen this human. Ooh, I don't even want to lie. I don't even think I've seen this human since I moved to Houston. And I moved to Houston in 2013. So if I ain't seen you since before 2013, you think that I'm about to stay at your sister's house? No. And it's a house full. And it's hella dogs. I'm not doing it. What you mean? What's wrong? I want to spend time with you outside. Like, that's not how I want to spend my time with you. And I was just like, and this is where the teaching comes in. We are 30 plus years old. You have to by now know how to date me. And a woman, why would you think that that was the move? So, the question that I pose to you all, is there a difference between setting boundaries versus teaching? I believe there is. Because the boundary is, if you want to hang out with me, in my opinion, if you want to hang out with me, I need at least 24-hour notice so that I can plan, da 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 da. A boundary, no, that was a boundary, yeah. Teaching, oh, if we're gonna hang out or if we're gonna do this, I shouldn't have to teach you how to date me. And there's this other podcast that I watch, and the host made a really good point. He said when a man, but I believe no matter man or woman, if someone wants to date you, if someone is interested, they move in a way that is going to convey said interest. There's a level, I try to go with the flow, but there's a level of intention that is just innate within me and just like a part of everything that I've learned since my last relationship. Like, I'm very much grateful for that time. And so when I'm moving and I'm getting to know somebody, I just move better. And there's a level of like expectation that I have if you're pursuing me and if I'm pursuing you. I'm not finna move out here real lackadaisical. That's just, I can't do that. I'm also too old to be playing. Go with the flow. And then people are like, I won't say people, sometimes I feel like I'm intense. So I try not to be intense. No, I'm gonna be intense because I don't want my time wasted. Anywho, boundaries. What are some really good boundaries? Because I've been thinking since I was like, wait, just do the episode, just do the episode. And I was like, what other boundaries do I have? Coming to my house. I do not allow anyone to just come to my house. Cannot, will not, won't not. My house is my place of peace. My house is my space. And to invite you to my home is inviting you into my space, which is inviting you into another level or layer of me. Not doing it, not off the rip. And that is an issue for people because it's like, oh, well, every time I want to see you, I got to take you out. We can go to your place if I feel comfortable to come to your place. Or you can just find other ways where you don't have to break the bank or spend any money at all. Period. I don't think there's anything wrong in that, but I don't know. I'm realizing when it comes to because I'm about to say something that might shake the table a little bit. I forgot the thought. Oh well. So let me know in the comments what are some of your boundaries. And do you believe that you should have to teach someone how to date you? Because I got a married friend. I got one or two married friends who were talking about like training their partners or their spouses. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to train you. Number one, time, experience, and your mama should have taught you how to date, how to get to know. That's not my job. I'm not. I can tell you what I like, what I don't like, what I will and won't accept, but I'm not finna do it. What is the difference between setting a boundary and an expectation? An expectation is not communicated, or it is, because you should communicate expectations that you have. Because is it a boundary of mine that they give me 24-hour notice, or is it an expectation that they give me 24-hour notice? I don't know. So much, Don't know. That's all for this week, guys. As always, it has been a pleasure being with you all, tuning in to bear with me as we navigate through life. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. This podcast can be found on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Thank y'all. Until next time.